This is a live trade that I'm in right now. Take a look at my P&L. You can see it ticking around. Just crossed over $2,700 in profit. I'm in a really good mood today, and what I want to show you and educate you on today, guys, is some lessons that I can potentially share with you on how to watch maybe higher time frame charts to take signals and maybe get a little bit more aggressive on your smaller time frame charts. So let's get into it, folks. Today is Tuesday, March 5th. We finally got that sell-off that we were looking for, and full disclosure, folks, what I did on today's trading was I actually front run the market. And what does that mean? Well, if I jump over to a higher time frame chart that I like to watch, and I teach all of my customers and clients to do this, all right? It's a very good idea. It's very productive for you to watch multiple time frames. You don't have to watch a whole bunch, just maybe one or two higher time frames. It'll give you an idea on what's happening on the big picture. Okay, so as you can see here, man, the S&P has just been ripping. This thing has ripped for like 200 points all of last week, and then, wouldn't you know it, folks, the volume indicator nails a beautiful trend change to the short side on the higher time frame. Now, this particular signal, all right, showed up a little after midnight, and by pure coincidence, I happened to be up and awake at midnight. And so if we jump back to the smaller time frame chart, I want to draw your attention to the trades that I took at midnight. Okay, I'm not saying you guys should follow this technique. A majority of you guys should have only traded this retracement here, which we'll talk about, and this one here. Okay, we'll talk about these in just a few seconds, but I want to walk you through my thought process on why I decided to front run the market. Okay, sometimes you just get this gut feeling that everything lines up both on a potentially higher time frame chart and your smaller time frame chart. And so when I saw this reversal candle right here, even though it wasn't a retracement, it showed up at the exact same time as the higher time frame. So I decided to jump on it, man. Like, full disclosure, this was probably a gamble. I am not at all encouraging or recommending that you guys do this. All I'm saying is that sometimes chance favors the prepared trader, right? And a lot of my customers and clients will vouch for that. When you put the work in, all right, you really master how to use this volume indicator and you learn the intricacies on what's involved with trading a very powerful trend trading system, you're just going to get good, man. Like your gut is going to tell you like when to take a trade and when not to take a trade. Like you'll have this intuition on trading the market simply because you have a lot of practice, right? And that's the thing. I tell all of my customers and clients this, man. You gotta put the work in, you gotta put the time in, and you gotta put the screen time in. Without those things, folks, you'll never make any progress trading the market. All right. Anyway, take a look at my fill here. You can see I got filled at 5127.75. I don't think this was the best fill because I had a little bit of slippage on this. There was about 4 ticks of slippage. You can see my entry is actually right there, and my stop loss was placed right there. Okay. But what's more important is you can see I dumped half my trade at about 10 ticks in profit. All right. This technique right here of at least getting to break even, folks, is the secret sauce. Like, this is the holy grail, in my humble opinion, on how to avoid taking losses in the market, right? You can't guarantee that you're going to profit, but you can at least implement risk reward and try to avoid losses. So this was a trade I took. You can actually see my stop loss is still up there. I'm still sitting on one short trade right now. You can kind of see I'm up, call it 39, maybe 40 handles on the S&P. This is about 160 ticks. I also have an open short trade on the NASDAQ, and yeah, folks, when you catch some really nice trends in the market, this is what your P&L is hopefully going to look like, man. I mean, it just makes sense, right? When you catch a beautiful, nice, gorgeous trade, I should probably think about closing out this trade right now because I think I just heard the vol turn green here. Yeah, so it turned green. The market might rally from here, so knocking on the door of lunchtime. You can see it's 12 p.m. I do have to step out for lunch shortly. So I'll probably end up closing this trade right after I finish doing this video. But if we go back and take a look at today's morning session, then really like the trades that should have showed up on your guys and gals charts are these retracements right here. Okay, these are the ones that you guys should have seen. I'm hoping that a lot of you guys and gals jumped on this because these were the only high probability setups from today. Remember, I always tell this to my customers and clients, especially those of you guys that are brand new and you onboarded this past weekend, so you're definitely brand new. Focus on these retracements. All right, don't try to do what I do, which is front run the market. You'll get good at that as you progress and as you practice and learn the intricacies of trading this volume band. All right, for now, all of you out there should just focus on retracements because they work, man. Like, I've probably said this 1,000 times, man. Like, there's something magical about trading retracements. When they show up, you absolutely have to pounce on them. You might occasionally take a 1-bar loser, as we did right here on this first retracement. But man, the second one and the third one here, this more than paid off and compensated you for your 1-bar loser. Because this thing ran for like 20 bars or maybe 25 bars from the point of the retracement. Even you guys out there that don't have the vol, that are still sitting on the sidelines every day and just watching videos, and that's all you do is watch videos, even you guys out there should teach yourself the power of retracements, okay? Because if you've been looking for a high probability trading system and you feel like you believe in the power of making money from trends in the market, which is a trading strategy that I embraced many, many years ago. It's been super successful for me and a lot of my customers and clients, all right? If you believe in all those things, man, then boy, do I have a trading system for you, okay? So listen, I hope you learned something from this video and how to potentially use the higher time frame in conjunction with the smaller time frame. By no means am I suggesting that you should do what I did today until you really get familiar with this strategy and this technique. Okay, like I said, a majority of you guys and gals can simply stick to retracements, and I think you'll be perfectly fine. All I'm saying is it's not a bad idea to watch some sort of higher time frame to get an idea of like the big picture. If we go back and take a look at the P&L, I think I'm going to close out this trade right now, lock in these nice profits, $2,700 today. It always puts me in a really good mood when I nail some huge trends in the market. And like I said, folks, there's something magical and special about retracements within the context of trends. Congrats to everybody out there who had a huge trading day on the vol. It's a great day to be short. We got some incredible trading signals, and I can't wait to see if we're going to get more volume-based signals tomorrow. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.